I'm not very good at playing guitar, so what am I doing telling you how to play, showing you this tutorial on Fleetwood Mac? Well, I'm not an impresario, I'm not technically brilliant, but I do enjoy playing, and I've got a trick that I use, in fact that I've developed into a thing that can help you as well. So I'm going to show you how that works. It's this thing here called the mode decoder that I've created, and what this does is show you all the chords you can play, and it shows you a pattern to learn, not a difficult pattern, that you can apply to songs like this, most songs in fact. Okay, so let me play along to Albatross by Fleetwood Mac, and then I'll tell you how that's made easier by the mode decoder. I won't be telling you to go to the 2nd fret, 2nd string, play that first note, then the 3rd, the 4th fret, play the note there. That type of tutorial is a different approach. So this is a completely different approach to that. It's just based on knowing key locations and patterns for that. Okay, so let me play it. Let me show you what it sounds like. So following it quite close to the beginning there and going off at the end. And the reason that it's not a note for note way of doing it is it's because it is a pattern way of doing it. So the pattern is based on the minor pentatonic scale, which hopefully is very familiar to you and you can play already. If not, I'd advise going off and learning it and coming back. You're going to need it anyway, and it's the basis of this. Okay, so here you can see the 3 locations, and the dark notes show the minor pentatonic scale, and also the grey notes there, they show the extra notes of the full scale. So if you place any of those 3 locations, you can see as I turn this wheel here, these notes also change. So the notes here relate to your E string, so setting it to E, I've looked up on Google by the way, Albatross is in the key of E major, so I've set E into the Ionian window, which is another name for the major scale. So all those notes now are all in the key of E, all those chords, and also all these notes, which means if you play any of these notes or any of these chords, they're in the key. You won't be able to tune, they'll be in the scale. Okay, so looking at our 3 locations there, and there were chords here, the first thing I want to look at is finding out the chords. So I've put E here, and I can see all the chords that are there, and all I need to do is play them along to the track and hear which ones sound correct. So when I did that, let me put the track back on again. Started off with E, of course, so let's play E. By the way, these are all bar chords which are easily playable on the back here. Well, that's obviously our root, isn't it? And there's a few variations that you can play as well. So an E major 7th sounds like this. But let's play some other things as well. So the next one I came across obviously is the A. And that's obviously the first chord. So the next chord after that is down 1, so let's look down one note, and that's the A flat minor. So that's how I found that. Just put that back again. So they're the main chords of the song, but there's also other chords that can go with this song. If you were to be writing a song, you could try another chord, such as that's a B 7th. Back to the E. You can hear, even though it's not in the song, it fits in. Okay, so they're the chords, and for Albatross it is just A major and A flat minor. So for the melody, we're looking here at locations 1, 2 and 3. You can see there that they start at C sharp is location 1, F sharp is 2, put that off for a second. F sharp is 2, so C sharp is location 1, F sharp is location 2, and A flat is location 3. Now you don't need to know anything about those notes apart from where those notes live on your E string, which is your thickest string. And you can either refer to the diagram here, but soon enough you'll learn the notes. So that's E, and then it just goes up in semitone, so that's F, F sharp, G, A flat, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, E flat, and back to E again. So forget sharps and flats, they're just think of them as names, as words. So E flat, A, F sharp. So almost like the frets become that name, if you like, if you think of it this way. So your first fret is F, think of that as F. Next one F sharp. Next one is G. And it'll soon sink in. So for our song, we're looking at locations 1, 2 and 3, C sharp, F sharp, A flat. C sharp is the 8th. So that's the minor pentatonic scale. the extra notes go like this. Sorry. Okay, so that's location 1, and once you've learned those, wherever you go to in location 1, they're all the available notes. So you'll be able to, your muscle memory will remember where they are next to each other. So you will always remember that on this string, they are all notes that work. And the next string, because you're playing them all the time, they'll sink in, and it's for every song, every single song, more or less, all the songs you'll hear on the radio, at least. So that's location 1. Location 2, we're told, is F sharp, which is the name for this second chord, second fret. And that's the same minor pentatonic shape that we played up here. And there are extra notes that make up the full scale there as well, as is with location 3, which is, and the extra notes that go with those as well are in a slightly different place, but you will soon pick them up. You really will. So from those 3 places, we know that all those notes, the full scale of 7 notes, can be played in those 3 places. All we have to do using our ear is find the notes that sound right in the song out of those notes. As we play along, and it'll become very apparent quite quickly, So I was able to say, oh yes, this is location 3, so it's obviously those. Then in location 2, again, this is location 2. Out of all those notes. Again, I'm not thinking about 2 frets up, back 1, 2 frets up again, then up another fret. All I'm thinking of is the shape that my hand knows. I'm just thinking location 2 notes, location 3 notes, location 1 notes, and again up, as we're further up, location 2 and 3 notes here, exactly the same as here. So that's really what I'm thinking, location 1 notes, location 2, location 3, 2 and 1 in this case. And of course the places will change for different songs in different keys. So for example, the second bit of that is just location 1 notes. So we have you can find out. I'm just bending that one up to this note. So I'm just using those notes out of location 1. So it becomes almost like whistling sometimes, and when you're listening to, you're thinking of a note, and it's higher or lower, you think. And you probably find that you don't hit the exact note, but because you're hitting the right note, it doesn't sound incorrect. And then up here, picking those notes out of location 2 again. This is So this is our location 3 and 2 again. That's what we were playing down here. So I think the enjoyment out of this system really is the fact that because you learn the locations and you don't learn songs note for note, you're playing your own take on it. You're playing along rather than copying another artist or style. And out of that comes a great deal of enjoyment and pleasure because it's you. You feel sort of immersed in the music, you can play along and you can just enjoy your guitar. So hope this has been of some use. I'll see you next time. Thank you.